Hello. Hey, Cindy, hidden. Hey, Bo. Hey, Kelly. Hey, lurkers. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. What's my name? I don't know. Just call me Bob. So is everybody still recovering from their turkey day? Hey, MJ. So what's everybody up to? Anybody doing anything interesting? Hopefully we'll get a good turnout for tonight. That'd be awesome. Oh, I haven't started yet. I'm just here jabbing. Hey, Bill. We'll be starting in probably like 3 minutes. Give people time to filter in. Well, I mean, keep in mind we don't have daylight savings time here, so 5 o'clock for us is always 5 o'clock for us. Yeah, again, that's why when we tell people our start time, we always say 5 p.m. Arizona time, because we don't do daylight savings here. One more minute, then I'll get all the beginning stuff out the way. Yeah, so everybody keep in mind, it's based on Arizona time. We do not have daylight savings. So when you guys spring forward, then we're going to be starting an hour later for you. When you spring back, we'll be starting an hour earlier for you. I'm hoping they eventually just decide to do away with that, because we really don't need it anymore. Hey, Greg. Alright, for anybody new, payments made via PayPal. Use Cheapskate Coins at gmail.com and use goods and services only, please. We also have Cash App using the same name or the same email. If you use Cash App, it will say Louis Kachera. That's me. You are in the right place. If you're new, you can't get stuff tonight. You just need to make sure to send us an email by the end of the night. Again, cheapskatecoins at gmail.com. When you send the email, it has to have your personal info, your shipping info, your channel name, which payment method you're going to use, and what email you use for that payment method for invoicing purposes. That email does have to be in by the end of the night, or you don't get anything, and we never ship anything without payment. Shipping is $5.50 to $22, $5.50 being the little purple bubble mailer, $22 being large flat rate box. If you want it sent registered, it is a $35 additional charge for registering a package. Keep in mind, if you do send it registered, you will have to sign for it when it gets to you. So remember that. And if you have to, you do have the ability to have them hold it at the post office. Also keep in mind that with the holidays and weather and everything, that you're going to probably need to give stuff a little extra time to get to you. And make sure that you are watching your tracking. Because a lot of people out there jacking mail and packages right now. So keep an eye on it. We also have a mailing list for anybody new or anybody who's been here for a while and is not yet on it. If you want to be on the mailing list, again, just shoot us an email, cheapskatecoins at gmail.com, and say, add me to the mailing list. If you're on the mailing list, you get the lot list a few days before every sale, and as soon as that lot list hits your email, then you have the ability to pre-purchase items. Just remember, if you do pre-purchasing, you do have to pay for the items by the evening before the sale. So keep that in mind. And that's pretty much all we use the mailing list for, other than, you know, if a sale is going to get postponed, we'll shoot an email out to everybody on the mailing list letting them know, hey, it's going to be on this day at this time instead. So you won't get a bunch of junk mail from us. And do keep in mind, if you're on the mailing list, to watch your spam and junk folders, because we do send out the lot list as a spam email. Here's our Facebook link. If you're on Facebook, you can go follow that page. We put the lot list on there every single Monday, or it's not Mondays anymore. Every single day, I'll just say that for right now. Every single day that we have a sale, the lot list will be on there. It's on there right now. It is the top post. And you can see whatever we've got for sale for that night. And again, anytime if we're going to be postponing a sale or, whatever, or announcing a consignment sale, we'll put a notification about it on that page. Then I've been sharing this out every week. This is a video on our channel talking about the two programs that we've been doing right now. One's called the Weekly Loots. That's anybody who buys something either in pre-sale or at the stream for any one of our sales gets entered into a weekly giveaway. It does only count for our sales. It doesn't count for consignment sales. But we do a weekly giveaway, and anytime that we completely sell out a list, then the giveaway, we add one more person, so 2 people win instead of 1, and we make the items a lot better. Like last week we sold out, and we gave away 2 uncirculated Morgan dollars. And then the other one is our Fat Loots monthly subscription program. So to learn more about all that, just at some point, click that link, go watch that video. It'll explain it more. And then I've also been sharing this out every week for Angela, because most of you already know. For the ones that don't, she had a surgery recently, and she's still going to be in recovery for at least another month and a week. So she's been out of work and everything, so she set up a GoFundMe for anybody that wants to donate to help her out. Because with all the extra medical expenses we've had over the past year, it has really put us in a tight spot. And as I say every week, for those of you that have already helped out, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. And for anybody who does want to help out, you can either follow that link and donate at her GoFundMe, or you can do it straight through our PayPal. And if you do it through the PayPal, just do it friends and family, and make sure you put a note on it, donation for Angela. That way we know. She's up to, I think she can lift 15 pounds now. She's still not allowed to do like hard exercise though. She still has to keep her exercise mild, which is kind of driving her nuts a little bit. But all right, let's get this thing arranged right. All right, Black Friday sale. Here we go. Oh, by the way, I have, as you guys, those of you that have been to one of my Black Friday sales, you know I get kind of crazy on them. So I already have everything pretty much knocked down to where after PayPal fees and everything, we're pretty much going to break even on most of it. So probably won't be able to do hardly anything by way of bundle deals tonight. So just throwing that out there. There might be a couple of things I might be able to do something small. You know, like, maybe a few bucks off or something at most. But I just want to let everybody know that, because anybody who's already seen the list, you guys probably already know I knocked everything way down because it's Black Friday. So, all right. We are kicking off with banknotes as always. World banknotes. And we are kicking off the banknotes after I get all the cables off of them, because, yeah, that's annoying. Get off. Get off. Move. There we go. We're kicking off. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, definitely send us an email to remind us. Kicking off is a 1951 3 leva from Bulgaria, uncirculated. Going for $2 tonight. These things are usually $5. Tonight we're doing it for $2. And going to bow. By the way, if anybody's wondering, even though we have everything knocked down for Black Friday, yes, all of the weekly loot giveaway stuff still applies. All right. Next up. 1992 5,000 leva from Bulgaria. Going for $2. It's the first time we ever had one of these. Kinda cool. Going to Greg. Congrats, Greg. Hidden, you were way late on that. All right. Next up, 1985, 1,000 pesos from Mexico. $2. Going to Greg. Congrats, Next up, we haven't had one of these in a while. I know we had somebody asking about these a while back because we haven't had them in a bit. This is a 1986 25 dinars from Iraq. This is the Saddam Hussein note. And this one's going to Doug. Congrats, Doug. All right. So all of the Japanese Philippines ones went in pre-sale. And one of the Japanese Malaya banana notes went in pre-sale, but we do have one more left, so that's going to be the next one. 1942 to 44. Japanese Malaya $10 banana money. Going to Paul. Congrats, Paul. By the way, for anybody new, you probably already noticed, you got to be quick on our streams. Yeah, that was a cool one. All right, next up, I knocked the price on this one in half for you guys this week. It's a 1943 10 francs from Morocco. Going for $3. We don't get Morocco banknotes much. This one's going to Hidden. Congrats, Hidden. We get their coins occasionally, but not really the banknotes. Yeah. Yeah, he's got his bin cocked and ready now. Alright, next up, this is another one that we cut the price in half for this week. 1923 5 marks from Germany, or 5,000 marks from Germany. That's an oldie. And going to Doug. All right, and then these next four, we also knocked the price in half for this week. Actually, everything from here to the end of the banknotes, we knocked the price in half for this week. So this is the 1898 1 ruble from Russia. This week going for $4. And going to Bo. Congrats, Bo. Oh, Bo wants us to ship him after this sale.
Okay. Who's this?
Those two are Doug Harding. The Morocco is hidden.
And then the other one, all the way at the end.
What is it? I just said that. The Morocco. That's hidden.
Okay, then that one.
That one is Paul.
Okay.
Okay. 1905, 3 ruble. Sorry about that. Angela was asking me who got what so she could put it aside for everybody. This one's going to Paul. Congrats, Paul.
Where's the thing?
We never put them in them.
Oh.
The next one up is the 1909 5 ruble. $4 for this week. This one's dang near uncirculated. So that's like a $10, $12 banknote going out for $4 this week. Going to Doug. Congrats, Doug. All right, and then last one from Russia. 1909, 10 rubles. Also going for $4 this week. Going to Hidden. Congrats, Hidden. All right, next up. And through the end of the banknotes are going to be from Germany. And again, these are all cut in half in price for this week. So take advantage. All right, the next one, we have 4 available. Ah, learn how to spell. There we go. These are 1910 1000 marks. We have 4 available at $3 each. Half the price that we normally sell these at. And 1 going to Greg. Leaves 3 left. Check out the artwork on the back of these guys. That is insane. One going to Doug. So that was number 1. Here's number 2. Here's number 3. And number 4. Say what, Greg? I don't know what you mean. Were you buying all 4 and then giving 3 of them out to other people? Is that what you're saying? Okay. So Greg's bending all 4 of them, and since Doug was the first one, Doug, you're getting yours courtesy of Greg.
Here.
So who else wants one? So, Doug, you don't have to pay for yours. You're getting yours from Greg. So, mail to Doug. Hidden wants one. Mail to Hidden. Who wants the last one from Greg? It's free. Who wants it? Next person that says me gets it. And one going to Paul. Well, Cindy didn't say me. Paul did. That's awesome, Greg. All right, and then the last one, we have 3 available. $3 each this week. These are the 1910 100 marks. Greg, are you just bidding one this time, or are you bidding them all? Because you didn't specify last time.
Give it to Cindy.
So you're buying one for Cindy?
Okay.
All right, so Greg's buying one and giving it to Cindy. That leaves 2 left. Any takers on the other 2? Only $3 this week. One going to Doug. Anybody on the last one? Last one's going to Bill Betts.
Congrats, Bill. And congrats, guys.
Grats, and grats. All right. Next up. All right, I did this one last week. I think it was last week. Might have been the week before. And I had it out there for $100. This time I am cutting this in half, which means honestly we're probably going to lose money on this lot. So somebody should grab it, because this is, I'm pretty sure, going out under our cost. This is that box of 100 mixed tokens and medallions. This week going for $50. Which is, yeah, that's right at our cost. So somebody gets a chance to get something at our cost. Just like the foreigns, there's 100 of them in there. They're all labeled. Some cool stuff for anybody who likes to collect tokens and medallions.
Bill, I'm going to open up your bill holder book.
Bill, if you didn't hear that, Angela said she's going to open up your banknotes book and put your banknote in one of the pages. Can I show a few of the bigger ones? The bigger ones. That one is a lifetime lucky coin from San Diego. From 1969. 200th anniversary of San Diego. This one is a New Orleans Mardi Gras token from 1960. Mecha Dinar. Some oldies.
Crap,
Yeah, I can do it in 2 payments, Bill. That's no problem.
Well, it's going in
Going to Bill Betts.
the box.
Congrats, Bill. Bill, did you want us to split your whole bill into 2 payments or just the box? Hey, Sandigger. All right. Whole bill? Okay. Break whole bill into 2 payments. Got it. All right. Next up, we got I recently got in a bunch of Hershey Coin Club medallions.
Hey, Greg.
So these are cool. Very collectible too, because they're from a coin club and they're from Hershey. And the first one's from my birth year. And they're half price of what I would normally charge for something like this. So 1976 Hershey Coin Club. This is the Hershey Tea House bronze medallion. $3. Going to Bill Betts.
Congrats, Bill.
Next 2 went in pre-sale. So the next one up is the Hershey Coin Club Hershey School, founded in 1934. Actual medallions from 1979. This one's going to Doug Harding. Congrats, Doug. All right, next one is from 1965. It is the Dauphin County Courthouse. Going to Bill Betts. By the way, it's kind of cool. I never knew this. I learned this after we got these. Oops, that's the wrong one. Oh, nope. No, it's not. Okay, that is the right one. I didn't know until I got these that Hershey basically pretty much built an entire city. And this is all stuff that they paid for to be built, which is kind of cool. Next up, this one is from 1975. Founders Hall. Hotel Hershey, opened in 1933.
I'm going to Bill.
Going to Bill Betts. Yeah, I've never actually read up on the Hershey history. It's actually really cool. I did know that Willy Wonka was basically based off of Milton Hershey. I did know that. All right, next up, this one's from 1968, and it is Sand Beach Covered Bridge.
I'm
Going to Doug. You're full of useless knowledge. I have a lot of useless knowledge myself. If anybody ever needs to know...
Oh, gift to hidden.
Give to Hidden.
Okay.
Hidden, you are getting that one courtesy of Doug. Like, if anybody ever needs to know, I can tell you how many basketballs it takes to fill the Grand Canyon. So you could just walk right across the top of it on basketballs.
Oh, I should put right on from.
Next up's from 1979. This is one they put out when they hit $1 billion in sales. So it's got a lot of their brands on it. This is going to hit in... That happened November 6th of 1975 or 1979. All right, and then the next one is 1942 Community Inn. Mr. Milton Hershey there at age 50.
And going to Bill.
Community Inn. Congrats, Bill. Next up is 1972, the Hershey Cadillac. Going to Bill Betts. Yeah, upside down. There we go. M&M stands for Mars and Murray. Yep. Do these smell like chocolate? No. They don't smell like chocolate. And then the last one. Going to Bill Betts. Hershey's Pioneer Streetcar.
Congrats, Bill.
All right. Let's see. So the last one went in pre-sale. The 10 British large cent bundles went in pre-sale. The Canadian roll went in pre-sale. All the Canadian large cents went in pre-sale. So we are on to silver. Silver time. Black Friday style. Kicking off with Canada. Canada. And we're going to be starting this off with dimes. And every single dime tonight is $3, regardless of grade. 19.50, 10 cents. 80% silver, fine, $3.
Are you on the list?
He just emailed us tonight and said add him to it. Anybody? I should probably go to the scope for these, actually. Because these are dimes. 19.50. All right, moving on.
Sorry if I stepped on your foot.
To the 1954. Only a little bit. This one's an extremely fine $3. It might actually be AU, I'm not sure. But I wanted to play it safe, so I said EF. That was a great coin for $3.
Thank you, Greg.
Anybody? What? Oh, cool. Moving on. Oh, nope. Doug came in right at the last minute on that one.
Congrats, Doug.
Next up is 1956 in EF at $3.
Okay. Stay in a stack.
Anybody? All right, moving on. To the 1958 in fine for $3.
Oh, I should close
All right,
that.
moving on.
Here. How do it show me?
Huh? Next up, 1960. This one's an extremely fine for $3. It's got some toning going on.
Forgot that was open.
It's actually some pretty toning.
Okay.
Man, not much love on the dimes tonight, huh? Even at $3 each? All right, moving on. I'm sure somebody will grab the next two because normally these would be like $7. Tonight you're getting them for $3. 1965 or yeah, 1963 BU proof like $3. Going to Doug.
Congrats, Doug.
That is a gorgeous coin.
Greg, you were a little late.
Next up is 1965 BU proof like $3. That one is very proof like.
Yeah.
It's like deep mirror proof like almost.
It's like trying to glare out the camera.
Going to Bill Betts. Congrats, Bill.
Grazie.
Next up. 1967. BU for $3. These ones, the fish. The Centennial fish.
You have one that's 2.
That's a quarter.
Okay.
Going to Doug. Congrats, Doug.
I already put it over.
Well, Greg, you missed out on that one because Doug beat you, but
We still
I will
have
put
a
you.
few.
I'll put you on the ones that didn't sell. All right, and the last one of the dimes is 1968 BU. Going to Doug.
Congrats, Doug.
Congrats, and congrats.
My mint ear.
Very nice. Well, then you might want this one too. We're on to quarters now. We have 2 of these available, one in VF, one in fine. These are the 1968s. The fine is $2. The VF is $3. All right, Doug's getting the fine. Greg's getting the VF. Congrats and congrats. Here they are, by the way, so you can actually see them. All right. Next up is Canadian half dollars, the 50 centers. Anybody who doesn't know a lot about Canadian coins, all of their half dollars were low mintage because they didn't need a lot of them. And like 75% of all of the Canadian silver coins have been melted down. So you can pretty much figure whatever the mintage number says, knock 75% off of that. I know that because one of my suppliers and a guy that I've done an interview with before on our channel, you can go check it out at some point. His name is Barry Hughes. Is from Canada, and he's a Canadian coin expert. So kicking off is a 1953, and these are all, by the way, cheaper than I would normally do these. By like almost half. This is the 1953 small date. 80% silver and fine.
Going for 9.
It's like an EF on the reverse.
I just realized that you cut your finger on something.
Going for $9.
There you go.
I think the melt alone on these right now is like, I think like $6.
I already put the next one over. And
Going to Greg.
Congrats,
Greg. Next up. Hey, Trent.
Hey, Trent.
1958 for $9. This one's in a VF. It's got some toning going on. Another gorgeous coin. And again for tonight for Black Friday, this one's going to Trent. All of that, the Canadian $half ton are going for $9. That is a steal of a deal on these things. For your Black Friday goodness. Next up is a 1960 AU. Going to Greg. Grazie. Next one, yep, still $9. 1963 BU Proof Like. Look at that. Going to Doug. If you absolutely have to, we can. Tea's all good. All right, next up. 1964 BU. $9. Yeah, if you need to, Greg, just let us know. Going to Greg. All right, next one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 available. These are the 1955s. They're all BU, or 1965s. They're all BUs. And they're all $9 each. That is number 1. That one's going to Greg. 5 left. That is number 2. One going to Doug. 4 left. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. This one's got some weird toning on it.
Trent.
One going to Trent. That leaves 3 left. Here's number 5. And here is number 6. If anybody wants that toning one, specify you want the one with the toning.
Yes.
That's this one. I don't know if you could tell it on the camera, but it's like it's almost like a purplish pink. Yeah, this camera hates seeing color. 3 left. Last call on these, then we're going to move on. All right, moving on. Next up, we have two available. I'm leaving them both at $9, but one of them is BU proof-like. One of them is just a regular BU. These are the 1966. First one to hit Ben gets the proof-like. There's the proof-like. First one to hit Ben gets this one. And that's Doug. Doug beat you by just a hair, Greg.
Did you want the other one, Greg? Since you said PL?
Well, he wanted the proof-like.
That's why I said.
The proof-like just went to Doug.
Yeah. That's why I said, does he want the other one? Yes, please? Okay.
All right, so this one is going to Greg.
You did that wrong. You put Greg's name, not Doug's.
See what happens when you talk about somebody while I'm trying to put names in? There we go. Got it fixed. Good to go. All right, last one of the $50. Here's the 1967 BU. This is the one that's referred to as the Howler. That's why. Because it's got the Howling Wolf. And going to Doug.
Congrats, Doug.
Congrats, Doug. All right, if anybody decides you want those last of the 65s, let me know. There's still 3 of those left. We are on to dollars. All right, so anybody who's been around for a while, you know that typically uncirculated Canadian dollars I do at 28 bucks each. I knocked $8 off that tonight. We're doing them at 20 bucks each.
No.
Except for one of them, because it's a proof. But we're kicking off with the 39. Got a little bit of album toning on it. And this one's going to Greg for 20.
That's great.
All right. So this one would normally be 30 bucks, but tonight we're doing it for 24. This is the proof. 1962 silver proof. 24 bucks. Anybody? All right, moving on to the 1962 BU. Over 20. Anybody? Coming out your ears. Welcome, by the way. You look like a new name. Welcome to the channel.
I think that we're here last week.
All right. Oh, Doug's been in the proof. If anybody decides you want the other one, let me know. We are moving on, though. So next up is 1964 BU. Going for $20 this week. That's the Centennial of Quebec. Which is or Charlottetown, Quebec. Which is like their Philadelphia. It's where they signed their
declaration.
Yeah, all of their stuff when they became a Canada.
I already put it over. Last call.
All right, moving on to the 66. This one's also BU and $20. It's got some album toning on it. All right, moving on. And the last of the Canada, 1967 BU. This one's the Goose. That was actually like almost a proof light. $20. Going to Doug. Congrats, Doug. All right, next one. I knocked the price on this one down. This is one in a Rick Snow holder. So we're pretty much going to break even on this one after PayPal fees. It's all good, though. It's Black Friday. This is the 1898 1 ruble from Russia. 90% silver in fine. Graded by Rick Snow. Going for $35. And going to Greg. Congrats, Greg. All right.
Australia's went in pre-sale.
Australia's went in pre-sale. The one Japan coin went in pre-sale, so we're now on to Sweden. So we got 1956 10 ore. Ooh, let's scope that one. This one's got that dark silver toning going on.
Yeah, you're gonna have to scope all of them.
And it is in a VF for $3. Going to Doug. Congrats,
Doug.
sir. Next up is the 1946 25 ore in a VF for $3. 40% silver.
That one's gonna
Going to Doug. Congrats, sir.
Congrats, Doug.
Alright, and the last one from Sweden is the 1961 1 krona. That's their version of a dollar. The Swedish kroner. 40% silver AU. $9. Which is $3 off the normal price. Anybody?
I'm going to Doug.
Going to Doug.
Congrats, Doug.
All right, next one. I knocked the price on this one for this week almost in half. So somebody better jump on it because this is an amazing coin. And a rare coin. It had a very low mintage. This is from the year 2000. And it is a 1,000 kroner from Iceland. 90% silver, proof decam. Only 150,000 of these were made. NGC list is $85, and it is going to Hidden.
Congrats, Hidden. It's a beautiful coin. You will love it.
All right, next up we got... No, this is actually the last of the...
Cool.
Multiple times. Very nice. I'd like to go there someday. This is the last of the world silver. It is a 1972 G 10 marks from Germany in BU. Over $10. And going to Doug. Congrats, sir. All right. American coinage. All right, so the wheat cent bundles already sold in pre-sale. The peso, the USA Philippines peso went in pre-sale, and the the large cent went in pre-sale. So we're kicking off with this one. There's 3 available of these. And I knocked the price on these down almost half. These are 1955S wheat cents Jim BU Reds. Going for $3 each tonight. 3 available. Bill Bet says, I will take all 3, please. All right, Bill's getting all 3 unless he wants to let anybody else have one. Congrats, sir. Switch that to 1? Okay. So Greg's getting 1 and Hidden's getting 1. Since they were the other 2 Benas.
Congrats.
Congrats to Bill, Greg, and Hidden. Alright, next up, we got some Lincoln Cent proofs. This is the cheapest price I've ever done Lincoln Cent proofs at, guys. Welcome to the Cheapskate Coins dollar store. 2001S proof. $1. Going to Bill Bets. $2005 proof for $1. Yeah, no, if I had a 2022, I would not be selling that for $1.
I'm going to Bill.
Going to Bill.
Congrats, Bill.
And the last one of these. The 2010. Going for $1. Going to Bill.
Congrats, Bill.
Bill gets all the proofs for $1. Alright, next up we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 of these available. And this week I'm doing them at only $5 each. These are the 1883 no cents V-nickels. They're all VFs and all $5 each. There's number 1. There is number 2. The EFs went in pre-sale for anybody who's on the list. Greg's getting 2 of them. Doug's getting 1. So it leaves 3 left. Here's number 4. I might have actually undergraded this one. This one might actually be an EF. Yeah, I think this one might actually be an EF. Whatever. Here's number 5. And here is number 6. Andy takers on the last 3. One going to Trent. Trent, I'll give you the one that I think's an EF. And Bo's taking the last 2. Congrats, Bo. All right. On to nickel proofs. The 2001 or the 2000 and the 2001 went in pre-sale. So these are also the lowest price I've ever done on these. Considering PCG list on all of these are $15 each. 2002, $2. Put a roof decam. Going to Bill Bets.
Congrats, Bill.
$2003, $2. Going to Bill. Congrats, sir.
You didn't do the 20.
Oops. And the last one. 2010. $2. Going to Bill. Congrats, Bill.
I guess you don't need to fill it in.
Alright. So the 5 Mercury Dime bundle and the Barber quarter went in pre-sale. So we are on to Standing Liberties. Diamond. And these are going for some of the lower prices I've ever done these at too. 1926 San Francisco in fine. $12. Ain't about it.
It's been yellow for about.
Let's see if I can fix my yellow line real quick while you're looking at that one. Give me one.
Alrighty. Back to green.
Alright. Back to green at least for the moment. Alright, moving on. And then the other one is a 1928 plain date in VG for 12. Alright, moving on. Next up, we got some barber hats. And of course, I've knocked the price down on all of these for tonight. So this one normally would have been $20. Tonight I'm doing it for $15. It is the 1892 in good. Very first year of the barber hat. Going for $15 tonight. All right, moving on. To the 1902 New Orleans. This one's an about good for 10. It's $2 off the normal price.
There is your O mint mark. At least you still can see the O.
Indeed.
I make out the date.
Oh, and then we also have a second one of these that's in good. That's going for $12. So that's the $12 one. Normally would be $16. That's the $10 one. $0.50.
Last call on them.
Oh, no love for barbers tonight. Got it.
Oh, wait. Greg said
Oh,
good.
okay, Greg's taking the good. All right, next up is 1903S in good for 12 bucks. Normal price on this one would have been 15. Tonight you can get it for 12. All right, moving on to the last one, which is the 1906 Denver in good. This one normally would have been 12 bucks. Tonight we're doing it for 10. All right, moving on. All right, the next one. I knocked $7 off of this one for tonight.
Oh, and the Walking Liberties went in half, or pre-sale.
Oh yeah, the Walking Liberties went in pre-sale. This is the 1963 Franklin Proof. It is a gem proof. Normally this one would have been 25 bucks. Tonight we're doing it for 18.
Cindy, the next ones after this is ones that you don't want to look at.
Yeah, that thing is gorgeous. And only 18 bucks. Somebody jump on it.
And Doug.
Going to Doug.
Congrats, sir.
All right, these next few are going to be where you guys realize I might have lost my mind just a little bit. But all good. It's Black Friday. So, I knocked 30 bucks off the next one for this week. This is the 1979 Morgan Dollar BU. Only 55 bucks tonight. This one normally would be 85. How often anymore can you guys get BU Morgans for 55 bucks? And by the way, this is the most expensive BU Morgan we're doing tonight. The rest of them are all going to be 50 bucks each. Man, nobody. Alright, moving on. That surprised me. Next up, 83 New Orleans. BU, 50 bucks. Normal price on this one would have been 65.
Alright. I guess not.
Moving on. To the 1884 plain date BU. 50 bucks. So it's getting a cool purple toning going on.
Can't really see it.
And this one's going to Doug.
Congrats, Doug.
Next up, 1884 New Orleans. BU, 50 bucks. Hey, CM. You're just in time for Morgan Mania. BU Morgans for 50 bucks each. Right.
For the first one.
Right now we're on the 84.0. All right, moving on to the 1985 New Orleans BU, 50 bucks. On the last one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a scratch on her cheek.
And her eye. Okay.
All right, moving on to the 1886. Again, BU and 50 bucks.
I already did it. Alright.
Yeah, moving out.
To the last one.
Last one, 1887 plain dates. BU, 50 bucks. Hidden, knowing you, you probably have all of them except for the 6-figure key dates.
Just send us a list of what you need. Still.
Alright, so every Black Friday I do something that you guys pretty much figure is incredibly stupid.
$18.95 proof Morgan.
I've never actually had a proof Morgan available for sale. So this is going to be my incredibly stupid thing for tonight. If anybody wants all 6. 79, 83, 84, 85, 86, and 87. All of them BUs. Here's my Black Friday stupidness. $240. That makes them $40 each. And MJ's like, yes, please.
Hi, MJ.
Congrats, man. MJ got to take advantage of my Black Friday stupidness. Now he's going to tell everybody, yeah, I got those for $40 each. And they're going to be like, you're lying.
No, I have the receipt.
All right. Next up, we got some presidential proof dollars. And these are just going for 2 times face. Lowest I've ever done these at. $2 each. 2007 Thomas Jefferson. $2. 2 bill bets. Congrats. Be right back. Need to go snort some silver. $2007 James Madison, $2. 2 bill. Congrats, Bill. All right. 2007 John Madison, or John Adams, sorry. $2. 2 bill. Congrats, Bill. All right, next up is, we have 2 of these available. $2010 Millard Fillmores, $2 each. One going to Bill. 2 going to Bill. Congrats and congrats. Next one up, we also have 2 available. $2010 James Buchanan. $2 each. One going to Bill. Anybody on the second one?
Nope, Bill.
2 going to Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, mean one. Next up is 2010 Lincoln. $2.
Going to Bill.
Congrats, Bill. Was part one okay? Yeah. If anybody is wondering what he's talking about, Mean One just finally opened his big package he got from us.
His large flat rate.
Yesterday and started to do the mail call on it. And for part one, he only made it through the currency notes. So that's going to be like a 5 or 6 part video. All right, next one. We got 2 available. These are Franklin Pierce 2010. $2 each. Bill, do you want both of them again?
Yep.
All right.
I'm just keeping his bag.
All right, and all right, the next 3. I knocked $2 off each one of these. So these are going for $6 each for tonight. 2012 Chester A. Arthur, $6. Lowest mintage proof set the U.S. has done. That's why the 2012 set and the silver set are so expensive. Going to Bill Bets. There only is one, Bill. All right. Next up, also from 2012, Grover Cleveland, $6.
Oh, we have 2 of those.
No, it's 1.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
This is the 22nd president coin, because he was president twice, spaced out. Going for $6. Cheapest I can do them at. All right, and then the last coin on the list, also Grover Cleveland.
But the 24th.
And it's his 24th president coin. Tell you what, if anybody wants both, I'll do both for 11. Gives you $1 off. That way you get the both Grover Clevelands.
And Bill's doing it.
Going to Bill. Congrats, Bill.
Congrats.
So I'll just set that one at 5, so it makes the math. All right. Recap of what's left is not much. For the Canadian 50 cents, we have 3 of the 1965 BUs left, $9 each. Canadian dollars, we have the 62, 64, and 66 left. All BUs at $20 each. Both Standing Liberty quarters are available. The Barber halves, the 1892, 1902 New Orleans, 1903 and 1906 Denver are still available. And that's it.
And Gray wanted to know his total.
So that's how close to a sellout we are tonight. A little bit of Canada silvers. Some barber halves. And 2 standing Liberty quarters is all that's left. Does anybody want to check any of that out again? Or if you came in late, see it for the first time?
Well,
Greg, it's going to take me a bit to figure out your total, so I'll do it here in a minute. Hey, Ramon.
Hi, Ramon. How was your Thanksgiving?
A deal for the Canadian abs for all of them that are left.
Not that many.
I mean, it's 3 1965 BUs. They were $9 each. I could do $8 each. I can make it 24s or $24 for all of them. Would that work, Greg? $24 for all 3? Yep. Okay. All right, so that leaves now the Canadian dollars. Somebody wanted to see these. These are the standing Liberty quarters. 1928 VG.
Right there.
These are $12 each. And 1926 San Francisco and fine for $12. I wouldn't be able to do 20 for both. We'd lose money. At $12 each, we're going to break even after PayPal fees. Sorry about that.
All right.
Paul's grabbing both.
Congrats, sir.
All right, that leaves the barber halves and the Canadian dollars. That's all that's left. Barber halves. We have the 1892 good is $15. 1902 New Orleans is 10. 03S is 12. And 06 Denver is 10.
And Greg wants to know.
Yep, I was just about to do that.
There's 4 left.
I'll do all 4 for $40. That drops all of them to $10 each. So that saves you $7.
Doug.
And Doug just beat you to that deal, Greg.
All right, so the only thing left is Canada half.
Yep. No, dollars.
Or dollars.
Yeah, Canada dollars are the only things that are left. 66 BU. $64 BU. And 62 BU. So these are 20 bucks each for tonight. Normally I charge 28 bucks on these. Tell you what, if anybody wants all three, and this is for a sellout, this is for a better giveaway. $54. That drops them to 18 bucks each. Lowest we can possibly do. And CM says, yes, please. Congrats, CM. I don't know what I'm going to do for the giveaway, but I'll figure something out. I always do. All right, that is a sellout, guys, for the Black Friday-ness. Awesome.
Thank you, guys. And thank you, Greg, again.
Yeah, Greg, thanks for that donation. That was awesome of you, man. Greatly appreciated.
Figure out Greg's total.
It's going to take me a minute. Actually. Greg, I can give you your total if you don't mind waiting a minute. Since you were asking. Oh, it's all good. I'll do it real quick. I'll just message you later? Okay. I shall. We'll do yours first when we go through it and get it all figured out so I can message you. All right, and we're breaking you up into 2 weeks, or did you want to wait and see what the total was first? Okay, see him.
What?
He said he's going to send an email about sending this package out.
Okay, Doug, do you want us to hold your package?
Oh, yeah.
You're in a small flat rate.
Doug, you're in a small flat right now. Do you want us to hold it till you can fill it up a bit?
Okay.
Yeah. Will do, sir. Okay. You'll wait to see what the total was and let me know if you need to break it up. Alrighty.
Alright, thank you guys, everyone.
Alright, guys, give us a bit. We have an errand we got to run. Greg, we will get yours done before we go do that real quick. Oh, yeah, we still send the invoices. You still have to pay for it right now. But we hold your package till it fills up. I mean, not like right now, but over the next, couple of days, you still have to get your payment in. All right, we're going to get out of here, guys. Everybody have a great night.